offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now here's a carry heading left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 2 there, and it's third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. His
first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turn. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all.
And pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Encroachment on the defense.
He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That's taken it around the 40. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Call it a loss of 5. A big save to bring up third down. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
Okay, 3. Check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And wriggled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Beckwith dances by him. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you are defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 18 carries, 120 yards even.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Okay, ready? Hurt. Right there, hurt.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Two and now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a handoff up the middle. Beckwith, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Setting the throw on 1st down is Tua.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 2nd down now, Beckwith, and he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Tua. A quick throw there is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll set up the throw. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Texans. A great. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Tua now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Beckwith. There he goes left side. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Hold the ready. 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Tua. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Texans going to get the foot.
Here we go, here we go. Three.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here's the Texans offense. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurry.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. From 10 yards out. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, 21 TX.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And take it right on the 30. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And a return across mid. After the turnover, it's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover for the squad.
Out comes a Houston. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play.
Go ahead.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Tua going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Right there, hurt.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
A good pickup there at 22. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag. That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Willem. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 40. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And this is caught. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant...
Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down, all sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta